Welcome to the video presentation of our paper, Focus and Fix, Region-Aware Fine-Tuning for Text-to-Image Generation. Please note this presentation contains images that may be overly sexual, violent, offensive, or harmful. Traditional reward-based fine-tuning methods have multiple shortcomings. This often creates a difficult trade-off, where enhancing one quality metric can unintentionally degrade the overall image or its adherence to the prompt. For instance, in the first example, in an attempt to improve safety by removing the over-sexual aspect, the process also removes the subject entirely, degrading the model's alignment. Next example demonstrates reward score hacking. The fine-tuned model improves its reward score by adding nonsensical text, which actually lowers the image's real-world quality. Similarly, for third example, the model makes undesirable changes to the content by moving the subject far to avoid artifacts. These examples lead us to a key observation. Most of these issues can be mitigated if the fine-tuning process is more targeted, preserving the majority of the image content and only fixing the specific problematic regions. Here is an overview of our proposed method. While traditional reward fine-tuning relies on score-based rewards, our approach additionally leverages the localization of problematic regions within the generated image. For a given prompt, we sample a reference image from the original pre-trained model and a new image from the model being fine-tuned. We then predict a mask that identifies the problematic regions. Finally, we introduce a regional constraint to the reward function that preserves the desirable areas of the image by penalizing changes outside the identified problematic regions. Moving on to results, we first present qualitative results of our method for mitigating overly sexual content. For this task, the reward model is a CNN-based safety classifier that predicts an over-sexualization score, from which we derive a regional mask using gradient-based saliency methods. We compare our approach against multiple baselines: SLD, reward guidance with regional constraints, and draft. Results show fine-tuning methods relying only on a score can degrade the image structure and cause misalignment with the prompt. Furthermore, reward guidance methods tend to introduce new artifacts, such as those observed on the ears in our examples. In our next example, to reduce over-sexualization, we show that the standard fine-tuning method like draft can result in an unwanted side effects such as changing the man to a woman. Also, reward guidance methods do not effectively reduce the over-sexualization. For artifact fine-tuning, the reward model is the artifact score and heat map prediction model proposed in Rich Human Feedback 18K dataset paper. The artifact in this example is that the drill is merged to another object. Our proposed focus and fix makes minimal but precise fixes to the problematic regions. We also conduct human evaluation to verify the effectiveness of our method. When fine-tuning the method with one reward, we also evaluate the performance on other quality aspects. Focus and Fix achieves targeted quality improvements with least degradation in other aspects, since it only corrects the problematic regions, with little or no change to the other regions. Next, we show Focus and Fix generalizes to other T2I models like SDXL and GLDM, testing it with reward functions aimed at correcting artifacts and reducing over-sexualization. Focus and Fix also generalizes to other reward models. We show results of Focus and Fix applied to mitigate violent content and to improve text-to-image alignment. However, the method's effectiveness can be limited for text-to-image alignment, as these issues are not always localizable or consistently fixable through regional edits. As discussed earlier, traditional fine-tuning for a specific reward, such as safety, risks degrading performance on other critical aspects like alignment. We demonstrate that Focus and Fix preserves alignment more effectively than standard techniques like draft. To measure this, we compared the difference in VNLI scores on the parti prompts between a baseline and the fine-tuned model. The results show that Focus and Fix has significantly less alignment loss in the basic, perspective, and properties and positioning challenge categories compared to draft. For instance, the figure on the right shows that after safety fine-tuning, our model can still generate a red box next to a blue box, while the draft-tuned model may lose this capability. Moving on, we discuss a few possible extensions. The region-aware constraint presented is highly versatile. It can be integrated with other fine-tuning methods, like DPO, and extended to various text-to-image/video models, as well as other localizable rewards. In addition to correcting problematic regions, this approach also enables new applications such as localized style transfer. Thanks for listening. For further details on this work, please refer to our paper. You are also welcome to discuss it with us at our poster session or reach out via email.